I keep my foot side, who's that? Got the money, right, we've got it. Right, back soon. Go fuck yourselves.
So many different songs, and we have just one world, but we live in different worlds. Now the sun's gone to hell, the moon riding high. Let me bid you farewell. Every man has to die, but it's written in the stars. In every line in your palm, we're fools to make one, all our brothers in arms.
What's happening, hen? How you doing? You been missing me?
Is this Scott?
Oh, Scott, this is fucking Tommy. What you saying about it? Who's this?
Oh, Tommy.
Who's this? Is this baseball mommy?
No, it's Stephanie.
Stephanie, you're waiting for me to swing my cable
Yeah, I've
right
not
up your...
called in a long time.
I know. Are you hot? Are you waiting for me?
How's your radio station doing?
You're live to the planet, Stephanie. You're live to
Am
the...
I live right now? Am I really on live? Can I say hi to the audience in the UK?
Say hi. Say
hi.
Say Stephanie wants to get her pish flaps out for the Green Brigade. Can you say that?
He's from the UK. He really is from the UK. Hey, Tommy.
Hey, what? Say, God bless the Green Brigade. Can you say that?
What part of the UK are you from?
I'm from the Green Brigade.
I don't know about it. That sounds cool.
There's an area called Green Brigade Paradise, Glasgow, and I'm part of the Radio Brigade, part of that division, you know.
When are you going to fly me and Stephanie? Stephanie.
You don't know if you're fucking in Weemsby or Bombsby. I'll fly you out there anytime. I'll put my cadger on the table and use can service at any time. What do you say, ladies?
Awesome.
So what's happening? You busy tonight? Are you quiet?
Yeah, very slow.
Slow?
Slow business. Am I really on the radio right now?
Yeah. Have you got
Yeah.
Twitter? Have you got Twitter?
No, I don't have Twitter.
You got
Do you have
Facebook?
Twitter? Can I have your Twitter account?
Yeah, Tommy in Glasgow.
Say what?
Tommy, T to the O to the MMY, and then just a little IN, you know, for in, and then Glasgow, G L
G L
A S,
E S
no A S,
E S.
no fucking A for arse, S.
Wait, hold on. Shut up. Hello, thank you for calling the world famous Deja Vu located outside.
Yo. He's fucking up to. Get him back on here. What you's all about? Right, we're talking to DV Elevate, Deja Vu. We're talking to strippers. They've not heard me for a while. Long time friends here. We're going to phone Archie soon
Hello,
as
thank you
well.
for calling the world famous Deja Vu located on Main Street in Alpha 5. How can I help you?
You've got one of the most sexy voices in the planet, so you have. Can you just say, we love the Deja Vu Bunny Girls love the Green Brigade?
Yes.
Do you love the Green Brigade?
Do I want what?
Would you go down on the Green Brigade if they were in front of you?
What's Green to get?
The Green Brigade, they're the hardcore.
Wait, call back in 5 minutes. Hold on, call back in 5.
Will you take lineups for the Green Brigade, aye? There we go. Everybody call the DVLA. They're wanting lineups there. Girls are lining themselves up. They're wet and moist for the full Green Brigade. There we go. Off. What's happening? We get messages here. Who's this? 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 Who's doing this? Who sent us a text word? Well, you're on. Aye, 2 different shows. Pissed here. Was going to listen to some tunes. Batter in, bro. Batter in. Whatever you want to do, my man. I'm encroaching in your Friday night. After all, bro. You do what you want, my man. I'm phoning all mad cunts here. Somebody phoned us earlier on. Who's this? Somebody phoned earlier on. We've got a missed call here. Stay there. We'll hide this number for us. We'll put this here. So we're on live to the planet. We're telling 10 to tell 10. We're asking you to retweet. Tell 10 to tell 10. If you're out there getting steaming, if you're mad with it, if you've got a few titties on the go, if you're sitting there with a bong in your mouth, if you're sitting there piping it, if you're sitting there popping the DFs, if you're on the DFs, if you're on the Jack and Jills, if you're on the Eckies, if you're on the Speed, if you're on the Magic Mushies, whatever your tipple, if you're sitting there wired to the moon, then you're more than welcome to give me a call. It's 0141 416 1888. 416 1888. It doesn't get any easier or simpler than that. It doesn't get any easier or simpler than that. Hold on, wait till we see. Somebody here's getting pissed. We'll phone somebody who's getting pissed. What's he saying about it? What is he saying? What's going down here? He's wanted to do a show. Hold on, what's he saying?
Hello.
What are you saying? You're on the show live to the crackpot. What are you going on about?
Well, I fucking turn you down. Didn't you? How you doing, my man?
Good show earlier on. I was jumping down in different bits and bobs. I'd heard about a wee 10 minutes. It was heartbreaking listening to that lassie from Mary Hill there, but suppose it's all good, isn't it, to help out?
Do you know, Tommy, that's what I was talking to you about last night. Yeah. I actually feel kind of fucking shit after it, and I'll tell you, mate, see if any decent person out there was listening to the show tonight, and I don't care what anybody says, you don't realise what's happening out there for me. And that is the problem. And I says to I was up on Thursday watching the telly, Aberdeen, the food bank ran out of fucking food. The richest city in Scotland, they're opening up a food bank in Bearsden, and you say to yourself, oh, Bearsden? It's unreal, and you don't realise. And see, the sad thing about it is, she says that they only give food out to people who are referred to them. And that's people referred. She told me last night, Tara, great lassie, people that are the job centre and that the welfare system refer people then. So the job centres, the welfare people, know there is people out there starving, and the government will do fuck all. And so what? They rely on charity. And I just think that in this day and age, mate, I think it's so sad. I really do. It really touched me last night speaking to Lassie, and I'm definitely, when I come back, I say to her phone her on the Monday night, because I'm going to actually phone Celtic. I'm going to email them. I don't give a fuck. I want a van out there. 14 home games left. I'm going to try and get it, and I don't care. If people want to help me, I'll stand there myself, Tommy. I'll stand there and I'll just put a big fucking banner up saying, donate food. And on the show, I know I'll get your backing. I'm hoping I'll get everybody else's backing, but I'm going to stand there with a big fucking bin bag if I need to. And if I need to split it, if there's politics involved, because I know there is politics involved, if we need to split it between 3 or 4 food banks, I'll do it. I think it's shocking in this day and age that people are actually relying on food banks. Do you know what I mean? I just think, and I see the Tory government, I don't go into politics. This is this fucking Tory government who are trying to make the wedge of bringing the third class people in. You've got your upper class, your middle class, and the fucking lower class. These governments are trying to do that. This government is trying to do it, and they don't give a fuck about any of us.
I know, mate. We need to do something as well. I mean, at the same time as it's no use saying we can't be political about it. We have to be political about it, mate. And it's no on a religious basis. It's no on a football basis. It's just the last debate and argument that's out there. It's the halves, the 1% who have got everything, and they're shafting us all, mate. And it's not, it really isn't about Celtic or Rangers at the end of the day. I mean, are they all firm or Catholics and Protestants? It's a group of people who are shafting us off at the tap, and they're doing it with total contempt to the people. And I mean, I heard something there a few months ago how there was a huge spike in the amount of deaths that had happened, and it was the way that they glibly put it. And at the end, I mean, as I was listening to it, and I thought, well, the reason why this is fucking happening because people can't afford to eat properly or heat properly, and they've either got those two stark choices. Know what I mean? And fucking, right. And at the end of the report, they finally says, they think there might be a correlation to the fact that there's a major recession on. And I thought, no fucking shit, Sherlock. Know what I mean? And it was the way it was put across in the whole interview and the whole talking about it. I mean, to these bastards, it's just a fucking PR exercise. It's just words that they can fucking put to it. They don't really give a shit about the ordinary people. The ones at the Labour, the top one, Miliband or fucking Cameron, whoever it is, they're just fucking bastards. They're just sucking on the cock of fucking bankers, and that's the end of the day, mate. They've got no power whatsoever that they can change anything. I mean, that bastard Miliband turned around and said, oh, it's a fire theft of the Royal Mail being sold off, for 80% less than what it was. So they sold it off for fucking buttons, just like they did for the gas and the oil and the fucking BT previously. I mean, but these bastards, they don't. So Miliband turned around and says, oh, it's a fire sale, but at the end of the day, when he gets into power, is he going to turn it round and change it? Is he fucked? Because the last Labour government never changed it round. They're all after the fucking money train, the gravy train. They don't give a shit about ordinary people, and enough's enough, because they've shafted us long enough, and unless we collectivise, I mean, at the same time as us giving out food and helping each other, this is the time when we should be getting together.